Alright, we're gonna do Into the Wild, the Frozen DLC side quest. That's good, huh?
The down, but the individual text down, and they rolling. The down was down big yesterday or big today, but the individual text stocks, I like to see you have more control with individual stocks than the mutual funds. Because what it is, the mutual funds are all the sectors you in, they drag your balance down.
Yep.
So let's go through.
That's the game. Yo, that was a tough machine.
Useful. Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Why they hating on the young queen?
We made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
The smoke from the mountain is worse today. Bad omen for the ritual. How am I to trust the chief? So many guns. Times like these, let's not forget the importance of ceremony.
How long will Araya stay in retreat? Out in the wilds.
something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
If Aratak means to go back to the mountain, then I will stand with him.
Chieftains led our best to this. Worship God.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Burglary, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
That's the man who discovered the North Pole.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for, falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon had frenzies the machines.
Machines that wipe out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought that Crazy might have gone with her. But no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice, a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just like...
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdress. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, so if you want to know more, you'll have to find her.
And Aurea is the one who spoke.
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum, and they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a wary chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it, man. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little bird. You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry...
What are these Werricks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get to prove your best at something, and you might get some Werricks come and go. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Werricks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's all well and good, except the chieftains are...
You said you've lived out here for...
Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of... We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up. A great profit is coming, they said. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade them. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop.
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then, you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rat. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those. But I do know where you could find her apprentice.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow.
Now I'm definitely interested.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's
Not every day you see one of the great
Maybe worth a
Wirats.
shot?
Stuck in the ice.
You seem sad, stranger.
Yes, a sudden deluge. I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din.
Deep Din.
A hollow, carved out by the old... I'd explain it by playing for you.
So Deep Din.
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against... I'm the drummer now. But our battle, of course, if the waters don't recede.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river, there was no rain. Not even any clouds.
A flood without rain.
Just northwest of... Look all you like. But I don't see what goes... Deep in.
They are among the most fortunate.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe. Who delighted in sucking the marrow from broken bones.
Sakuni thinks she's so clever. Why can't she just answer a question about her painting directly?
Quite a view. It's a useful perspective. From up here, you can see how the light paints across color marks. That outlook sounds a little... Haven't met many artists. Song's Edge needs new story, but a new start needs new colors. Have you always... I've always painted. Up there, the mark... As a child, all of us... These pigment salts gather at the edges of geysers and the Banuk. You want to know what they mean. Some are called to the machines. Do the machines look? I don't know. Others, like mine, are called, and sometimes I'll see what I can. Seek out the fire, but I'd reward you.
Shut their cages, patched herself with their metal, and kept the light. Good luck.
I wish you good fortune. We could all use some.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again.
Forgive me, my chieftain.
But this will not be an attempt.
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander.
Aurea knows about...
She does a shaman's work. Certainly not enough.
There are other were-acts and Song's Edge.
Yes. After the perhaps will.
This...
If you are hardy enough, you can venture. It is changed.
But what is it?
A matter for the
Did your Werrick?
No, but I was born a few of my old war.
You're set on...
I put my...
Even with the...
The risk of it would be a...
Well, I...
Good.
Right.
Banuk have painted the same way for ages. It suited us fine.